Well, great. Thank you for having us on again today. I want to share some of the St. Thomas news. Certainly, St. Thomas's COVID-19 numbers are pretty good compared to the rest of Canada and maybe even the rest of Ontario. Why? Because we're doing the right things, folks. We're staying home. We're keeping that social distance. We're doing a lot of that hand washing and a lot of all of the other things that are needed. And I thank the community for being such a great community spirit about making sure that that does happen. Look, we're going to spend a lot less time indoors, and hopefully I'd rather spend the time indoors like when it's like it was yesterday, we're snowing every 3 or 4 seconds, than come May when it's better out. So let's continue to work together and ensure that our essential workers are safe because we're not doing the wrong things, and that we can lower COVID-19's attack curve by us doing something about it. We continue as a city to deliver all of the great things that a city should deliver. Our emergency management team continues to ensure that the functions of the city, the water comes on, the lights come on, the pollution control plan is working, garbage is being picked up. We've got lots of city help out there, fixing some of the damage from snowplows in the winter to sweeping the roads and doing all those things. And I won't say it's not just a little bit easier without a lot of people on those roads or in those parks. And so we're thankful that those city employees are able to do all that. St. Thomas continues to hum along, and we're pretty happy with it. Well, certainly anything that would involve gathering has been put off. Soccer sign up and baseball start up are both on that pause button, waiting for, yes, it will be okay to do it again. City Hall itself is actually functioning quite well with nobody entering the building. We've really determined how much we can do online. We're one of the few municipalities for miles around that is still issuing marriage licenses. And I've seen a few panic grooms at the back door because the odds is they phone in and then we help them out. It's incredible what people need from their city government until it's not available, and then we find that out. Even harried people saying, I want to pay my tax bill. What do I do? And so we're teaching them how to do it online, or where to drop it off, or how to do it at the bank. And we're learning that we can do this without contact, without physical contact. We may have to occasionally meet someone in the downstairs lobby to pick up a form or something, but City Hall is functioning pretty well under the circumstances. And we're proud of the staff being able to do that. Well, we meet every morning, a conference with the medical officer of health, and the city is following Dr. Locke and the Southwest Public Health guidance on what's next and when to do what. We've kept what we've put in place. Some of it was slow to go in place. I'm guessing when we get there, some will be slow to come out of place also. We want to make sure that we're following the experts' advice. None of us are health experts, so we have a health unit that is capable of giving the advice to do that. We, of course, are listening also to the provincial medical officer's health and the federal medical officer of health. And through all that, the emergency control group's been making those decisions. At this moment, we're pleased with the direction it's taking, but we're not to give up yet. At this moment, we need to stay in the position we're in for a little while longer to make sure we whip this thing, so that when we do start to come out, we're not, oh, whoops, mistake, let's start over again. Let's make sure that in St. Thomas and Southern Ontario and Canada, when we do beat COVID-19, we have it beat for good. Thank you to all the great citizens that are passing on their great thoughts. It's been a pleasant community opportunity for us to find people who've never volunteered before, for us to find all of the help for businesses and all of the help for the essential workers has been it makes the mayor smile when he sees a community that can be that together about it, and pretty positive. We've got the odd keyboard warrior on Facebook, but for the most part, in person and in a community, we're doing a fantastic job. St. Thomas, be proud. You're doing it right.